Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Hope you're having a great day. It's time for another week of my empties and my melting basket. So I just wanted to get started on that today. Let's do the melting basket first. I have some fun ones in here I haven't really talked about before in some of my other, weekly empties basket videos. Okay, this first one is from L3. It's gingered bergamot, black ginger, bamboo, ginger peach. Lots of ginger and peach in this one. And this one, I purchased the mystery box from L3 earlier this year, a chunk mystery box or something like that. And this was one of the ones in there. And I'll tell you, I love peach and I like ginger. And I never would have thought to put them together mixed with bergamot and bamboo. Bamboo is a clean green scent to me, to my nose. But I'll tell you, this is long lasting. I put this in the morning and I did not need to change it. At least 8 hours later, it was still going. I like this. It's not a scent I want to melt all the time just because it is a stronger herbaceous scent to my nose with that touch of the stone fruit, the peach. I do like this. I'm glad that I got this. This, again, is an example of one I would not have picked for myself, but that's why I love mystery boxes and I love samples and I like, getting out of the comfort zone with some of these scents. Next one is, this bag is not marked, but this is a vendor called Gigi's Scented Adventures, and this one is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, the Bath & Body Works dupe. And I'll tell you, this one, I put, when I cut her loaves up, they kind of get into like little strips that you can see there. I put maybe 6 or 7 in a warmer, and I could smell it all the way downstairs, and I had it upstairs. This guy lasts all day. It has the perfect amount of spice, and if you're familiar with Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, this is a spicier, her version is a little bit spicier than the one you find in the store. I like this one. I'm glad I bought a mini loaf of that one. Next, I have Destination Wax, and I haven't talked much about Destination Wax because I haven't really been melting a lot of her things, but I'm getting back into it because I went through and I added some new scents into my wax tote that I work out of during the week. And this one is Blueberry Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. And the description is our sweet, rich blueberry basket plus pumpkin pecan waffles. And this is blueberry dominant. Sometimes pumpkin pecan waffles, in my opinion, can take over, but this is blueberry pancakes, essentially. I don't get such a waffly smell, but sometimes pancake waffle batter is made of the same thing. So this one is a nice one. It's simple and classic. Next, I have Vintage Chic collectible lunchbox. I love this. I have 2 loaves of this, and I have 2 packs of these leaves, and this is raspberry jam, peanut butter, and zucchini bread. And when I first got this, in one of my very first YouTube videos was my Vintage Chic haul. It was a new to me vendor and brand new haul. This reminded me of school, going to school and opening up the lunchbox and having a peanut butter and raspberry jam sandwich, which was my favorite. And probably why I'm drawn to this one so much. This is great. I love this. If you like, I don't get a zucchini per se. It's more peanut butter and raspberry jam, like just regular sandwich. But this is beautiful. I really, really love that. Next I have is another great one. Rose Girls Blueberry Pecan Oatmeal Cookies. Now, with this one, I love blueberry, I love pecan. I figured why not give this one a try. This one is pecan dominant. I smell delicious, yummy, fatty pecans in this, touched with blueberry. I don't necessarily smell the oatmeal cookies, but there is spice in here. You put a little bit of spice in oatmeal cookies. This is a great one. I've melted this in my bedroom and bathroom. It's a great one. If Jenny offers this one again, I might make up another bag. It's it's more nutty than her, I think it's blueberry, something sugar bread from the last couple of months It's similar, but this has way more nut and way more spice to it than that other one does, in my opinion. Just a couple more here for my melting basket is IHOP. I love this one. I think everybody loves this one. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, and brown sugar, caramel, and coffee. And you can't go wrong with this. I think this one is in the pre-order that Julie's offering right now. And I already placed my orders. I have 2. But I might buy some more of this. I really like it. And if you like all of those notes, give it a try. If you haven't, it's classic for a reason. One more of Sassy is Oath. I really like Oath. This is a Beach Nights blend. Beach Nights, roasted pine cone, smoked vanilla, and Cookie Monster. And I think I've talked about this one briefly before. On cold, I just smell Beach Nights. When this is warmed, the smokiness comes out of it, and I get the smoked vanilla. I don't necessarily get cookie from this, but it is a, this is a nice blend. I do like this a lot. It's really, really good. And finally, I have one more in my melting basket, and this is Fat Wax. And I haven't talked very much about this vendor. I'm not going to say why. This is one I'm not going to purchase from anymore. But this one is Salty Sea Air, Seaside Serenity, and Seagrass and Sage. And this one, it's a fresh scent, but one of the issues I have with this vendor is everything kind of smells the same. It has that same undertone, and I don't know exactly what it is. But that's my opinion. That's my nose. And if you get luck with this vendor, great. I'm happy for you. This is one I'm using, and it's okay, but I'm not going to repurchase anything from this vendor, so I don't really want to go into too much detail with that one. So let's go into the empties. And I do have quite a few empties in here. More than I thought. Okay. So, the L3 Advent calendar started, so I'm going to talk about those scents too. And then I also plan on, when the Advent is over, doing an entire video of just all the different daily scents. Just in case someone doesn't watch these videos but are interested in seeing impressions and opinions on what the Advent calendar was. Okay, I have... Sorry, guys. Alright, let's do these little guys first. First, we have L3 Cranberry Sweater Weather. I have this melting in my bedroom right now, and this is just cranberry sweater weather. It's sweater weather sweetened with a sweet cranberry. I like this. I love cranberry scents. It's a classic. Next one is Rose Water, Sassy Girl. I got this sample several months ago, and I just haven't melted it, but this... I was afraid that this would be a lot like Rose Water and Ivy from Bath & Body, which I personally can't, I can't tolerate it because it gives me a headache. I think it's too much floral greeny at the same time. Some greens give me a headache, but this actually, I melted this in my office, which is where I am right now, and this was very nice. I haven't seen this offered, but I haven't actually been looking for it because I forgot I had this. But this is a nice... clean rose water scent with a little bit more floral than just a straight like rose water toner or something you would spritz on your skin. Next is this is my new crush right here, and I actually have it melting right next to me here in my office. This is Sassy Girl Traditional Christmas, and this is currently being offered in Brittles for her pre-order unless it has sold out since I placed my order the other day. But this is... There's cinnamon in this, there's pine, and I can't remember what the other 2 things are, but I talked about this on her Facebook page, and someone asked me, you know, is it pine dominant, is it cinnamon dominant, there we go, excuse me. Everything blends seamlessly in this. I know there's cinnamon in this, and I know there's pine in this, but... there is not a front runner for any of it. It all just is a perfect scent that you have smelled at some point in your life around the holidays. That's all I can say. This is great. I love this. I should go on and buy another brittle if it's available because this is a beautiful scent. I'm very happy with that one. Next sample is L3 Cherry Slushy Lemonade Frosty Fizzy Soda. I was surprisingly pleased with this one. I usually am not I find that Frosty Fizzy Soda, the fizzy part, the fizzy scent, dies quickly, but this one smelled fizzy for several hours for me, and I like this. You can't go wrong with cherry and lemon together. This is a nice one. I'm finding I'm liking fizzy soda a little bit more. This one I might buy in a bunt or maybe a mini loaf. It's available. I don't know if I would buy a big loaf, but if I used it more than just one little shape in here sample, I might, love it a little bit more. Oh, next one. L3 Zucchini Bread White Elephant Exchange. This is beautiful. I think White Elephant Exchange is just plain vanilla, and it's not strong enough for my liking. But mixed with the zucchini bread, it smooths out that spicy sharpness of the zucchini bread that sometimes can happen. I like L3's zucchini bread. This is a good one. I'm considering putting this on my customs list. I have to be called up in the next month or so, but I really enjoy this one. This I see offered here and there. It's a nice one. I really do enjoy it. Next, I have a little wallflower from Bath & Body Works, fresh cotton. I put this in my guest bathroom upstairs. The notes are soft cotton blossom, lemon zest, lily of the valley. And I'll be honest, I put this one in the bathroom just because I wanted to see how strong this linen scent is. And I can smell it here and there, but it's not something that I know it's in the outlet when I'm in the room. But this is nice. I would buy it again. It's in the fresh and relaxing category. So this is not, I don't hate it, but it's not knocking me down when I go in that bathroom. Next is Dumbledore's Army, and I believe this is Love Spell, the Victoria's Secret scent, and lemon drops, lemon something, I think. And to me, I didn't smell lemon in this. This was just straight Love Spell. And if you like Love Spell, great. I know you either love it or hate it. It's one of those unique scents, in my opinion. Next is Pomegranate Cider. I think I talked about this last week in my melting basket because I finished this guy up. This is spiced pomegranate apple cider. And Rebecca says if you want a similar scent but more apples, try pomegranate apple cider. This was a beautiful blend of both. I love pomegranate stuff. It's not offered very much. This was just like a nice pomegranate drink that you might have at a function. Like a not mulled cider with those warming spices, but just kind of like a fizzy drink it reminded me of. Next we have, Vintage Chic's Jackie O's Peanut Butter Zucchini Bread. This was a souffle, and I flew through this. I love this. You can blame Vivian. She sold me on this scent before I even bought from Vintage Chic, before I even knew who Kirby was. This was the scent that got me to be a customer of Vintage Chic. This is so good. I have the last little piece melting downstairs in my kitchen. And this is, it's so good, guys. It's perfect mixture of peanut butter and bread. And I don't smell marshmallow and I don't smell vanilla bean. But it's zucchini bread with peanut butter, and it is glorious. It throws very easily. Like, I just turned the warmer on and I pop it in and it's immediately throwing. It's so good. I love this. I have this in a loaf and I have this in a couple of the ghost faces, and it's really good. I love that. Lifelong fan for that. Next is Sugar Melts by Stacy Strawberry Peach Ice Cream. Now, this one was from August. I only have a few. I've only ordered from Stacy a few times, and I'm honest, I'm not sure how I feel about her scents yet. And when I found Stacy, it was back in the summer when she was doing her peach ice cream, watermelon cake pre-order. I do have a loaf of the peach ice cream, but it is so strong and it's authentic. I love it. So when I saw strawberry peach ice cream, I thought, it's a no-brainer. I got a couple of these souffles. I find this combination here, I don't smell strawberry, I smell peach, but I smell chemical peach. It's a very chemical scent to my nose. And I know there's a lot of people out here that love this scent and they love this and they can't get enough. It just throws chemical to my nose. It doesn't mean that all of her scents do that, because I have a couple of her things that I really like and I'm melting them. But this one just, I was disappointed in this guy. Couple more here, guys. RG, Boo's Spooky Castle. I adore this. I love this. I should have got this in a mini pie when the Mario pre-order was going, but I didn't. This is Boo Berry, the cereal, and a couple of other things mixed together, and this is so glorious. I got this bag in a D-stash earlier this year, and I smelled it, and I thought, it's okay. I warmed it, and it is so good. It's perfect. It's like not cereal, but it has the cereal, like the blueberry and the sugar scent that you want, and it has a couple other things mixed in it. I think marshmallow and something else, but it's really good. I love that, and I have it coming with the Mario pre-order stuff. Next was Resting Witch Face, and I didn't see this be talked about very much on the Facebook group, but I'm surprised because I loved this. It's just apple, pumpkin, marshmallow, and zucchini bread. I saw zucchini bread and I thought, I'll give it a try. That marshmallow just creams everything out beautifully. The apple and the pumpkin, marshmallow, zucchini bread. It's not, there isn't just one. Oh, that's so nice. It's not just one thing that's dominant. It's more like zucchini bread, the spices, and that batter that's mixed a little bit with the apple and the pumpkin. It's perfect. I love this. I would buy this again. Last one of Sassy is Coraline, which is blueberry, zucchini, vanilla bean, Noel, pumpkin waffles. I think this has been renamed, but this one was nice. I really like this one. It's blueberry and pumpkin pecan waffles and zucchini bread all mixed together, and it's a great bakery. I would buy this again, and I like it a lot. I do. I do tend to find myself liking a little bit more blueberry, whereas that one is mixed and they all blend pretty seamlessly. So last little bit here, I have 4 days of the L3 Advent Calendar. Day 1 here. And the scent was Hufflepuff, Roasted, Chestnuts, Bonfire Bliss. This was very nice. It was chestnut dominant. I liked this. I melted this in my office. I think Hufflepuff is pumpkin and sugar and something else. I can't recall. This one was nice. I don't know if I would buy it in a large size, but it served its purpose. It was very nice. Second day is blueberries and cream, sugar cookie royale, cotton candy frosting. And I'll be honest, this smells like blueberry sugar from Bath & Body Works, which I'm not a fan of. It's too candy-like to me. I didn't smell the sugar cookie, and I didn't smell, I'm sure I smelled the cotton candy frosting, but I just mainly smelled the blueberries and cream, which to me was blueberry sugar from Bath & Body Works. Third day is sugar cookie, frosted cuppy cake, white cake batter. And I'll be honest, I couldn't smell this one. I had to put my nose right down into the melting plate to smell it. And it's just a simple vanilla cake, and it probably needed several months more cure time. But I did want to melt it each day because it's an advent calendar. That's the purpose of it. And this one, day 4, this was yesterday's. This is Mac Apple Zucchini Bread Espresso. This is Mac Apple Dominant and Zucchini Bread. I did not get any espresso in this, but I love this. I would buy this in a larger size. It's delicious if you like Mac Apple scents. But, okay guys, I do have day number 5 melting right now currently, but I'll talk about that next week. And so I'll see you next Sunday for another one of the weekly Empties and Melting Basket. Have a good day.